The 2026 World Cup is just around the corner, and no question that this event is going to be a pivotal part of the upcoming year. However, given with all the new changes and all the stuff that are happening in this tournament, it's going to be interesting to see how things play out, especially with a newly expanded set of teams, 48 now, and a new set of arrangements in this process. Lately, I created a reaction video to the World Cup draw that happened recently. I predicted who would most likely to advance to the knockout stages. So if you don't know, the World Cup is made out of two events, two parts, one being the group stages, the other being the knockout stage. I already did the first part, now it's the second part. And I'll tell you this is the one that truly defines and makes what the World Cup is meant to be, as exciting and thrilling to say the least. Well, you represent each of your countrymen and women through this team and one of the most beloved sports in the world that unites much of the world. As a world traveler myself and as someone who's been watching soccer for 20 years and played a little bit, I can tell you that this is one event that I felt compelled to make. And it'd be foolish to say that any prediction is the way to go. However, it would also be foolish to not try and experiment a little. So here's my expectation for the knockout matches. With FIFA's new setup this tournament, there is a round of 32 set, and I will show you who I think will most likely advance. Due to the nature of knockouts being sudden death, score doesn't matter, so what I'm going to show you right now with my scores aren't indicative of anything. It only matters if the team wins. With FIFA's new rules laid out for this World Cup, it'll be the first time that a round of 32 will have third place of each group possibly qualify for knockout stages. So what do I mean by that? Well, I can tell you this. You have for the following, starting with match 74, Germany versus Paraguay, Mannschaft versus Guarani. Germany, the Mannschaft, have been at their woes at times at previous World Cups. They got grouped multiple times lately. However, given that they've been doing pretty well, I see them advancing into the knockouts. But Paraguay is a dark horse in many ways, and I think they'll be a tough opponent. However, given Germany's track record lately, and Nagelsmann, I believe, is the coach, he's been doing pretty well. He did well with Bayern Munich, and I believe